Our tribute to the life of Patrice O'Neal is back. More of his greatest moments on the Opie and Anthony Show.
Vince is a cold dude, man. And he had this Indian dude.
Yeah, we've never talked to you about that. I think Jimmy brought it up or something. You used to fly around with Vince McMahon or something?
In a Learjet.
In a Learjet and write for WWF?
Right for WWF. And Vince McMahon, there's 3 people I've met in my life. You know, you probably can name them, people in your life where you met and you lost your manness. Like you try to go, hey, what's happening? Hey, good to see you, Michael Jackson. Nice talking to you. But it's like I met a few people, like maybe 3 or 4, where I go, oh boy. I was at his house in Stanford writing. Wow. They were rewriting, and he just comes out, hello, Patrice, and in his jumpsuit and his everything. And I just was like, oh my God. I was like, like a little girl, like, hey, hi, Mr. McMahon.
Yeah, we've had him on a few times.
And he's a powerful dude, man. But he's a cold dude. Now, this one guy used to have a turban. He goes in, and none of the wrestlers talk to him personally, except for the big guys. Like, I'm on a plane with like Triple H. Everybody else got to drive their like Hyundai Sonatas from town to town, but like Triple H, Undertaker, those guys, they get on his plane. So I'm in the back and watching this whole thing go down. And this guy with the turban, he goes, listen, my family says, please, can you stop making fun of my turban? Because my people, Tiger Ali Singh. Tiger Ali Singh. He's like, please, don't make fun of the... He goes, shut up and put on a turban. Please, my people.
I beg you. Put on the turban.
Like the Jerky Boys dude. He's just like, my people. He's like, I don't want to hear that nonsense. Get out there and put on that stupid turban, you jackass. It was like, oh my God.
That's great.
Oh, there's the clip from WWE last night.
By the way, someone's pointing out,
choking the shit out of
someone's pointing out that they taped this on Tuesday, so it's a huge coincidence that
really?
Yeah, that the bombings were yesterday.
Yeah, they're choking him dressed in there. We're cutting a Christian man's head off.
Yeah, but watch how they take the other dude away.
Yeah.
Like he's the martyr.
Yeah.
It was brutal. And I think anything is funny, man. But I was like, this is not good.
They even lifted his hair, like his head, like the way. I saw that on they lifted the Undertaker's head.
I'm telling you, it was brutal.
You're thinking, man. That's a touchy subject. That is a touchy subject.
Hey, to reenact a beheading in a wrestling ring.
Yeah.
Hey, are you? Were you responsible for some of the legendary storylines on WWF in recent years? One that comes to mind?
No, I was 4th man on the totem pole. They have a kid there, this young white kid who's the boss. But if I'd have stayed, I just couldn't deal with what they're asking. I couldn't be on that little Learjet with them, and I just couldn't do it because they're very corporate. You have to be committed to their cause. And I just wasn't committed, you know what I'm saying? And I got fired. What's her name? Stephanie fired me like 6 times.
Really?
She kept calling me back and firing me, but she doesn't realize comics just get fired. So she goes, you're fired, right? I go, yeah, I understand. I do understand. You know what I mean? I'm not going to.
What would you get fired for?
Because I had a show. Yeah. And I said I can't make it. She's like, what? You're committed?
Yeah. They want 100% loyalty.
I was like,
over there.
I met Steve Austin. It was good enough. Like the thing, what I took from it is like how powerful Vince McMahon was, and like how The Rock was cooler than he should have been.
Yeah.
Like he was just too accessible. I didn't want him to be that accessible. Just like a regular guy. Hey man, hey, how you doing? They were real regular guys, and they kissed the writers' asses because the writers make up scenarios.
They make them,
for them to become whatever. So this little white kid, he has these giant roided up dudes like
kissing ass.
And he's like,
was he good? What he did?
The kid?
Yeah,
he must have been because he was Vince's right hand dude, man.
You're fired. You're fired.
Bye bye.
Do they write scripts or just storylines?
They write everything done.
Really?
There's some who get leeway, like Kurt Angle, the biggies. They can talk.
Yeah.
They can say words that aren't there sometimes.
But the other guys
But
just
they
stick to the script.
do not play around with that, man.
Wow.
He runs that with an iron fist. He's behind the scenes, sitting there when they come out with the explosions. He's there, like, all right, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, 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 running it.
The director.
We continue with more of our tribute to Patrice O'Neal.
Hey, this is Joe DeRosa. I'm here to talk about my friend Patrice. Just a guy I'm going to dearly miss. Had a huge impact on my career and life. Not just the influence of him as being a brilliant comedian, but just the help he gave me. I mean, the guy just really gave me a lending hand when I was a young comedian, brought me out on the road, had me open for him, gave me a lot of advice over the years about ethics, dignity, self-respect, your righteousness, as he used to call it, and really was a guide in a lot of ways to me. And then also made sure that he took the time to call me a fucking asshole and cracker and things like that. But that's all good too. It all keeps you on your toes. He just was, he was a force, man. He was a force. And the times I spent working with him and just hanging out with him, I'm always going to remember. And I'm fortunate to have a lot of those memories, on the road and in comedy clubs and at Opie and Anthony. I mean, some of my best times on the show were in the studio with Patrice, because he just knew how to get it going. He knew how to make it fun. And, I remember one day we were talking about Alfred Hitchcock, and he started, I think I said, like, I thought Alfred Hitchcock was a genius, and Patrice was going, Alfred Hitchcock stinks. Master of suspense. Fuck Alfred Hitchcock. The birds. Psycho. Stranger on... And I was freaking out and screaming at him. What are you, fucking crazy? Alfred Hitchcock, he's the greatest director ever. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Freaking out. He's, fuck Alfred Hitchcock. Shut the fuck up. Like I gives a fucks about Alfred Hitchcock, right? And then we went to break, and we were in the bathroom peeing, and he's just laughing. And I go, what? And he goes, you're too fucking easy, Joe. You really think I think Alfred Hitchcock stinks? He's a fucking genius, you moron. God damn, you're too easy to piss off. And that was Patrice, man. It was like he just made it fucking fun. And somewhere in that opinion that was insane to me, halfway through the argument, I really started to be like, wait a minute, does Alfred Hitchcock stink? Am I wrong? Is the Academy wrong? That's how powerful he was. And just thinking about him over these last few days, I just remember so many memories. And I gotta say, I didn't fully realize how big a part of my life he was until he was gone, and that's a sad thing, but it's also a beautiful thing because it makes you stop and look back and realize, wow, this really is what this person meant to me. And I cherish that. And I thank you, Patrice, for all the memories and all the times laughing and hearing you laugh. And it was all great, man. So thank you.
Remembering Patrice O'Neal, his greatest moments on O&A.
We were discussing a movie, and Joe DeRosa actually had to run out because he didn't want the movie spoiled for him.
Well, I didn't want to know the end. I want to know the whole movie, and then I'll see it still. It's visual movies. What do you want to go through the
what
journey?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah. Remember all the work Hitchcock did to create suspense?
Fuck him.
That's it's called dramatic tension.
And Hitchcock's movies.
Yeah, really. How is someone
Hitchcock?
How is someone going to spoil a Hitchcock movie for you?
The birds stink. Alfred Hitchcock movies do not hold up. They make me sick.
Patrice, would you stop it?
You don't like Hitchcock movies?
What? Who does? Name one that's good that you still go,
Psycho,
wow.
Strangers on a Train,
Rope. It. You're just a romantic sissy. You run out on spoilers. That doesn't count.
North by Northwest. Is that a Hitchcock
Vertigo.
movie?
We know them
North
all,
by
asshole.
Northwest. Do you?
And
have you seen any of them?
Dude,
or did you see half of one and make a full judgment on all Hitchcock?
I saw North by Northwest. That movie went on for fucking ever.
Oh,
it's a great flick, though.
Fucking movie.
It's a great flick, though.
Halloween's better.
Why? Because the scary stuff happened during the day. Stop
You know what? Because Joe
What are you
thinks
talking about?
he's an intellectual.
Right,
so
stop
anything
it.
intellectual
Yeah.
that stimulates Joe. Yeah, he doesn't like Jaws. I don't like the whole
No, I do like
thingy with
Jaws.
Jaws. Shut the fuck up, Joe.
Star Wars is one of my favorite movies. That's not intellectual.
There's no suspense to that, motherfucker. You like shit
all right.
that makes you think like you're a thinker. Alfred Hitchcock's movies did nothing.
So-
a cocksucker, you know what he did? It was horror movies before you was allowed to have them. The psycho stab sucks.
wasn't.
Watching the knife not hit her.
Patrice,
and then
you don't know what you're
and
talking
he's
about
fucking
right now.
I watched the
There
movie.
were horror
I can have
movies.
an opinion. You see when the guy fell down the stairs in Psycho? The dumbest look. He makes me sick.
Yeah, what was that? He's going
Exactly.
Like this,
Yeah.
he's just kind of
Fucking
and the
rolling
Beatles
down
and the Beatles suck because they weren't
I
able
like
to
the
do what
Beatles.
people can do now.
I enjoy the Beatles.
I mean, this is the you're making.
Hitchcock didn't use any CGI. He sucked.
It's what I'm saying. Like it's like this argument. You're arguing against the guy that broke down fucking open doors for future filmmakers. He was doing shit that's never been done.
Who did he break down doors for?
Oh, Jesus.
Exactly.
For everybody.
I'm not gonna. Don't force me to like him if I don't want him.
I'm not, but you can't say it's
I don't
before
like- I
you
don't-
had horror movies.
I don't like.
It's not.
I don't like
That's
his profile. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't
You
like
have
his
the
little
same
profile.
profile.
It never fit.
You have the same.
It never fit into that. Look, Danny found the fucking stair scene. It's Martin Balsam.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, Patrice O'Neal. Bum, 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 bum.
Like, what the fuck?
That's
What-
hilarious.
What did he green screen this shit?
Oh shit!
Look,
Well, how did he get
what
that
is
cut
that?
on his face? What is he
is that?
doing? What is he doing?
What is that?
Why is this suspense? It's not. It's horror. Why is that suspenseful?
That
Why is that a
part-
thriller and other things not horror?
That
There's
part's
nothing about
not
that movie.
suspense. There are
The
other
birds,
parts that are suspense.
There's suspense about the crows on the fucking on the slide.
Were you in Scary Movie 4?
They cut it out.
No, because
Good.
somebody's
They cut it
saying
out.
Kurt in
The way you
Detroit.
just
Wait,
said that,
wait. The
they
guy who
cut
was
it
in
out.
Scary Movie 4 is saying Hitchcock movies stink.
Maybe you're.
This is my thing. This is people think that's the problem with everybody got to compare everybody else. I can't say another fat person's fat because I'm fat. I got eyes, motherfucker.
can.
I can be in shit stain too. And that doesn't mean I like the birds. Eat ass. Eat ass. Compare yourself to other people, you fuckface. Dick. Oh, just because I was in some loser shit, you're not a loser? Shut up. Misery loves company, you fucking idiot. I fucking don't like the birds.
Anthony, you know what? I'm producing Shit Stain too.
Yes, shit stain too. I want to see
People
that.
kill me. Hey, you're fat. Look who's talking. I know. I'm fat too, but you're fucking fat too. Fat fuck.
Fatty, fat.
God damn.
All right, what's up with Avatar? Avatar getting good reviews already?
Not reviews, but they did the London
Screening or
premiere
something?
or whatever.
Yeah.
Standing ovation, and two people had two different. One was like it's going to get an Oscar. The other one did a 2-page review about how amazing the movie is. And I think it's for sissies, just like Titanic. Another movie I can't understand.
I liked the.
I liked
Don't get it.
sinking
I don't understand
part.
where
I did like the
the
Titanic.
$1 billion comes from, as opposed to the Dark Knight. How does that make $1 billion in the Dark Knight? Like I don't
You know
get it.
what?
I don't get that movie.
Because they brought the broads
The
in.
chicks
Yeah.
came in for the love story.
And
The
we brought
guys
in
were there for the
the
slip.
action.
Let me see the fucking
Yeah.
CGI.
What action was in
perfect.
it?
The ship sinking.
The ship sinking was
that
like
ship
a
sank
45
for an
minute scene.
hour, dude.
Bouncing off of the fucking smokestacks.
What the fuck? What were you
I
watching?
know that fucking beautiful pinball
Oh, it was
scene
great,
where the people
yeah.
fall down and
That
bouncing
ship
off the thing.
sinking is fucking.
That is pretty amazing,
At least at the
Patrice.
time, especially, was a great depiction of the Titanic
and
sinking.
Kate
No, it
Winslet's-
stinks because it was
Yeah.
before they could do effects like that, so it
now
sucks.
The CGI is so much better.
First
They
of all,
gotta redo
don't try
it.
to divide. Don't try to fucking join forces with Anthony.
Yeah, that's what
He
exactly
barely
what
liked
I'm
the
doing.
movie. Barely. You liked it for the love scenes.
Hey,
sissy.
Anthony.
You
you like
Hey,
the love
Anthony.
scenes? Faggot.
Joe's a faggot.
Joe.
Hey, Anthony, you never saw Empire Strikes Back? Darth Vader's Luke's dad. You fucking faggot. Still enjoy it, you fucking queer.
You
Yeah,
ruined it
it's-
for me.
He's
Who
just
likes
upset because he's
spoilers?
sensitive.
Did you cry when DiCaprio went under?
Yep.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah,
You
he
just
did,
said
right?
you liked the
did.
movie.
Yeah, he did.
He
Come
did.
on.
He
Yeah, but
did.
we're saying you loved it for the love scenes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
loved it for
A little tear
All
when
of it.
DiCaprio went
It
under.
had a lot of beautiful
What
parts.
about the fucking... hold on, Joe.
Pillow biter. He
No
just.
way.
I would like any one of you to embrace me while I
What
watch
about-
DiCaprio slide off of that fucking boat.
No, I'll bring up something. What about the fact that Clooney falls in love with a girl that's married?
Fucking dickhead. Was that the spoiler? You're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking asshole.
You left the studio.
Fuck face.
Stupid.
Now he's hurt. Now you can't see the movie. It spoiled it for you. Ass.
Well, goddamn, it's the big reveal. It spoiled
Let
it.
me explain what happened. And let me explain how stupid you are as a human being.
Why is
In the
everybody
same
turned
breath.
on me? Because I
I'll
don't want to
tell
hear
you
the end of
why.
this shit.
Because Patrice asked me about this Up in the Air because it's getting good reviews. And I'm going, let me tell you about this fucking movie. Joe goes, I don't want to hear a spoil. I go, leave the studio.
Yeah.
That was your mistake.
Yes.
What do
What?
you think we're going to be real friends to you?
Like
That is real friends.
Opie,
Joe,
thank you.
no,
This
Patrice,
idiot
hold on.
left, and we still told him.
Hold on. Let me finish my point. What you should have done, go, oh my God, they're going to fucking spoil this movie for me. Make believe you don't care. Make believe you had to go to the bathroom or something.
All right.
So you just said, we knew we were going to get you eventually.
I apologize that I had faith and trusted you as a person.
Apologize.
I'm a fucking asshole for that.
Apologize for being a smarmy asshole who
It's
don't
not
know how to be
smarmy.
like dick funny.
It is. I laughed when he told the ending. I thought it was funny. I'm not
I've been
angry.
telling you the whole movie. I wasn't lying. He just fucking encapsulated it, stupid asshole. He thought he was going to come back and we was going to go, we finished. Sit down, Joe, and enjoy yourself.
I wanted to see the movie.
You fucking dummy.
I wanted to see the movie. I didn't want to hear the ending. I don't think that's ridiculous.
I love when smart Joe is dumb. Joe prides himself on his Egyptian intelligence, and it's just it's mere mortal.
Don't spread
He's
it
like,
around
hey,
that I'm
man,
Egyptian.
He's fucking. It's like this fucking goofy scene, like Psycho. Look, I'm sure some of his movies, but Psycho's just in horror. My thing is, okay, the problem is the level of the degree of Alfred Hitchcock.
He is revered.
Because
But
Patrice,
Psycho, you watch
it's the same reason why you revere Chuck Berry or the Beatles or Little Richard the way you do.
Why?
Because they were innovators of the craft.
That's not why you do. Okay, Lenny Bruce. Okay,
Doesn't hold up.
I understand
Doesn't hold up his
what
shit
he
anymore.
means.
Right.
Hitchcock can mean things.
Right.
That doesn't mean I laugh at Lenny Bruce.
Right.
I laugh at
Okay.
Carlin and Pryor.
Yep.
We understand Lenny Bruce helped them be what Alfred Hitchcock movies don't hold up.
But that's not what you said
And
before. You
Carlin
said
and
he
Pryor
stinks.
hold up.
Well, yeah,
And the
that's,
Beatles hold up, which was a horrible.
But I think Hitchcock holds up. I think Hitchcock holds up.
It's a horror scene.
That Birds movie.
The Birds,
You're picking one movie out of 40 movies that he did.
the other 40 stink. Name one. Vertigo.
Rope is fucking incredible.
I don't know.
And
Watch Rope.
here's why he's a cocksucker.
Watch Rope.
Here's why fucking Joe's a
Rear
dick.
Window?
He fucking
I'd like
says
to hang
he
you with
says
the
the
rope,
one.
Joe.
I never saw it, but yeah.
He says the one
just
that
want support.
fucking like no one would say
It's
is
not. No one would say it's a very popular movie. I'm
with Hitchcockians. Like
North by Northwest.
Great flick. Great flick. 39 Steps.
It was
Great
long,
flick.
dude.
Psycho.
North
Great
by
flick.
Northwest
Strangers on a
was
Train.
long.
You ever
Great
hear his
fucking
explanation?
flick.
If you put a bomb under the table and you make the bomb, but if you show the bomb first, then you shut the fuck up, breathy motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. Here's my technique to. I don't know why he's fucking Mr. Moto, but
Who are you
here's my-
doing right
I'm
now?
doing Alfred Hitchcock. I don't know how to do that.
I thought you were doing Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah, and as he should be. You fucking.
I liked that Alfred Hitchcock TV show. Where he'd come out and go, good evening. Good evening.
Look,
tonight's episode is, and then he would tell like what was going to happen. And then
That's a great Hitchcock, by the way.
And then, well, that's
Sounds like Lorne
kinda what he
Michaels.
did.
Lorne
I watched
Michaels
a
and
lot of- yeah, a little bit.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Anthony's a prodigy with that shit, man. Like, can't.
He's the mustard of voices.
Oh, he is really the
Patrice
mustard.
O'Neal.
He's the mustard of impersonation.
Sponsor my album, Opie. I'll fucking bite your face.
I'm going to prove you all wrong.
Bite
man.
your face off.
I'm going to prove you all wrong.
I mean, I understand what he means to certain people like you.
Okay, well, that's fine. But what you said before is he stinks. And that was what I didn't agree
Because I
with.
didn't feel like getting into the philosophical reason why I think it just bores me. And I try to watch it. You know, there's things where you try to go, all right, this is genius, and I know it's supposed to be genius. Let me be into it. And you go, what am I missing? I'm not
you know
stupid.
what? I'm with you on a lot of stuff from that era. I can't get into it. I'm like, goddamn, I try to. Lenny Bruce, I'm into it. I respect the man. He does not make me laugh. But to go, he stinks, or I just don't. I get it, but I'm not into it. Those are two very different
Which
statements.
means it
so I was
stinks.
arguing no, it doesn't.
It stinks
mean that.
you're not into it.
No. It stinks means it's got no merit or quality.
No, not really. Don't fucking. You're not the boss of my stink meaning.
I think I am. I think I know what the definition of it
Joe's
stinks
sensitive, and I didn't realize that till
I'm
today.
not sensitive. I'm laughing.
I didn't realize he was. Look at him. He's explaining. I'm with it. I'm with the stuff. Joe's a sensitive guy. I didn't realize this fucking shit.
Look,
You're right, Joe.
I like.
Yeah, he didn't like the spoiler. You fucked up in the air.
I don't like what you guys said about the end of Titanic. I enjoy that scene very much.
That scene makes him cry. And you know what that scene makes him do? Like a typical sissy. He loves his woman more. When he sees what that guy did and that love, that makes him love his woman more than he did. It's a guideline.
I admit 100% I cry at movies frequently.
Which end scene, though? Because there was the end where
when he drifts
died.
off into the waters. Yeah, when he dies.
The context is not that a guy comes and tries to rob you and you step in front of him and take a bullet. The idea is it's freezing in the water. Both of you could live, but you just choose to. She's gonna live and you're gonna fucking die.
But it's not supposed to be they both could live. It's supposed to be they both could fit.
Are you gonna just die?
Why are you?
Just die for your girlfriend that you loved?
No.
There you go. That's a good question.
Well,
Would
there
you
you go.
die for your fucking girlfriend?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. What's
That's a
wrong
spoiler.
with that?
Now-
I didn't say nothing was wrong with it. I just asked the question,
Now,
and you
Patrice,
called me insecure.
let me just-
Would
let me
you
just-
die for your
You're
wife?
trying to
just
ruin
fix
everyone's
this.
happiness.
Joe has no sympathy because of what you did with the spoiler.
Yeah.
No,
he's mad.
He learned though.
But I like.
Did you learn today?
I learned.
Did you learn today?
Didn't you learn?
Opie's funny.
Did you learn today?
He's dead serious too.
He is.
You did realize. Though.
You did learn, right?
Thank you.
No, I sided.
You learned what your mistake was, right?
I did, but
Especially in front of this
learned
fucking
today.
asshole.
But I
He's the
shot-
worst at all of us.
that's why I sided back.
I wasn't gonna spoil that fucking movie.
You turned up Patrice so
Thank you.
fast that it made me side with you
He's
again.
the asshole.
You fucking cunt. Look at this guy's the worst. He's the worst.
I learned to never believe that I have forged any real relationship with anybody in
anybody
this
associated
room.
with this
That
show.
it's all just
Smart.
hurt. It's
That's
all
smart.
just to hurt.
That's smart.
Remembering Patrice O'Neal, his greatest moments on ONA.
Hey, girls.
Wow, Hi, ladies.
Oh, well. We got girls. Girls in the studio. Girls in the studio.
Were you enjoying the radio? We didn't mean to make you wait that long, but we were on a roll there with the country music and stuff.
Sounded funny.
It sounded
You
funny?
guys were entertaining, I'll say.
Thank you very much.
Definitely.
Ooh, look at that. We're entertaining. That's good.
You guys are on the webcam.
Why did two black girls outside like fucking niggas?
Yeah, what's up with the black girls? They weren't hot enough?
No, one's our tour manager.
Bring these bitches in here so I can have some fucking fun. I'm gonna
They don't want to be in here.
Yeah, bring her in. Benita.
looking like 5 light bulbs. My eyes on for my cornea are burning. Bring something to fucking lower the fucking
You know
lower
how
the tungsten down in this motherfucker. Jesus.
you know how pathetic we are, man. We got girls from the Lingerie Bowling Studio, and one of them's wearing a winter coat over her lingerie.
Yeah.
That's how scared
Hi.
they are of us. We're the
You guys
worst.
realize
No.
that I'm not a cheerleader. I'm a tour manager.
Oh, we
You don't wanna
thought you were.
No.
Oh, wow.
But she could be.
Fit in
I
very
could.
nicely.
Go back.
No, I'm just.
No.
I want to look at
No,
you.
maybe you could help
Oh,
us.
hi.
Maybe you could help.
The one in the coat is the fucking cunt. Like she's the asshole. She's not control. She's out of control. She's the only one without a phony fucking smile plastered on her face. She hates this shit. You got dreams and aspirations, don't you, dear pudding pops, huh? Well, give them up and go down the road of hell like the rest of these fucking girls here. Stop trying to have dignity. I'm gonna wear a coat. I'm not just about tits and smiling, you motherfuckers. And you know why it's true? Her friends are laughing at her. Get rid of her. She's bringing your whole porno group down.
Jesus Christ.
I can fucking sniff it. Look at her. She's just like
Patrice.
All right,
Excuse me. Allow me to retort.
well, let the girl in the winter.
Perhaps the air conditioning is so fucked up in this place all the time
Well, it's not
that
a-
it's chilly.
It's not affecting Blondie.
The girl
Everyone has
is
different temperatures.
the girl is
They have
beautiful.
been outside in the crazy cold weather in New York. We're
Right.
from California. We're not used to that.
Yeah.
It's
We're not used to
Oh boy.
And what she's doing now?
Patrice.
She does that every time you come out. Get rid of her.
But she's
She does that every time. She brings it
No,
down.
you do that every time.
What? I'm just saying. Now they're gonna act like they're hurt about it.
That girl is
fine.
You're
I
right.
would let. What was her name?
What was her name?
Danielle. She's a beautiful, fine girl.
Gorgeous,
I won't say anything
intelligent,
else.
beautiful.
She's a classy, very nice girl.
Of
She's
course.
totally
Did you hear what's your name again, Pumpkin?
Benita.
Did you hear Benita has a script in her head that she says all the time when she has to cover up for Miss Jacket.
Well, we were disappointed
I-
that she came in with a winter coat over her lingerie.
Well, she's cold. She's
But you're
born
not
and raised
cold.
in
Yeah, why you
I'm
looking?
from Michigan originally.
She's from Michigan.
I can
So
take it.
it depends where you were born, I guess.
You're naked.
I am partly naked.
Yeah, they got their tops on and their tight
I'm
jeans.
disappointed about the coat.
And you're
E-Rock, go interview her.
black, and you know how we don't like the fucking cold.
I don't like
Patrice.
the cold.
Now, this lovely young lady here is wearing some type of
But it's a sexy
outerwear,
coat.
but
But at least
No,
it's a sexy coat.
Yes, it's
Thank
it's an
you.
inviting. I am
Yeah.
chilly, but I'm still in the fucking character coat. Yes.
Exactly.
She put on fucking Spanky from the fucking our gang coat. Came in here with this. Everybody here, look at this girl. She can't stop smiling.
She's a
has
trooper.
Put a surgery
She's a
smile
good egg.
on.
She's a sexy bitch.
And
We call her a good egg.
she is.
She-
but the one in
she's
the back,
playing the role.
She stood in the
you
back.
are
I
one of the
know-
most misogynistic, women-hating sons of bitches.
Let's talk about
I've-
let's talk about why you hate women.
Wait,
I'll tell
Patrice.
you
Hate
shit.
women.
Oh, we know.
I'm with Patrice, though.
No.
We called her out on
Nope.
it.
And that's why she left.
Because
if
people...
if she was being righteous, she wouldn't have left. She'd be like, oh no. she
E-Rock,
would've
go
went
talk
like
to the
You
girl.
said the C
Hold
word,
on.
and that's
You jumped
bad.
to conclusions.
All right, I forgot. Let me
All
explain
right,
something.
wait, we're going to talk to her.
Let me explain something to life real quick that people don't know.
Huh?
Cunt is the bitch for black girl. You call a black girl a bitch, it gets the same reaction if you call a white girl a cunt. Now, cunt to a black girl is not that offensive, but cunt to a white girl.
All right.
Yes, that's the biggest
I
word.
wasn't-
That's
I
the
didn't-
A-bomb.
I was saying it because I call my girl a cunt sometimes, but
All right.
she's
I don't
black, so
doubt that.
it doesn't fuck with her like that. So I didn't mean to like make her go because you call me a cunt, but I wanted to let her know that I could smell her vibe and that you came in and you're always playing good cop for her horse shit.
No, you're
No,
absolutely positively wrong.
I don't see that at all,
E-Rock,
Patrice.
wait, what
I
happened?
see you as a
Hold on.
woman-hating man who had to pick on one of these beautiful girls.
I like that. Yeah, I see that too.
Hold on, we got
you
E-Rock
might be
back.
right.
Hold on, we got E-Rock back in the studio.
might be right, you might be
We were
right.
trying to get her word on this whole thing because you chased her out of the studio.
Yeah.
E-Rock went outside the
You
studio,
gotta
and
come-
what
she's
happened?
gonna come back and you're gonna make it up to
I'm
her.
not gonna.
No, she
I'm
left.
I feel it.
What?
I feel
She left.
her-
She walked
Oh,
out.
Jesus.
She wanted nothing to do with this and walked out.
And she wanted nothing to do with it in the fucking first place. Nigga, I'm telling I know shit like that. She didn't want to come in here. Tell the truth, Benita. Tell the motherfucking truth.
Oh,
I
man.
gave her an excuse to
Benita's-
fucking leave.
Anita's like, damn, now I got to replace a girl. How am I going to
Thank
find
you
a
for
hot
making
girl
my
in 2
job
weeks?
harder.
Oh, my
Thank you.
No, I'm
God.
just joking. I'm just
Just
joking.
don't make me look like a complete
No.
dick.
Someone get a phone and let's talk to this girl. She's running out of the studio now.
No, I don't think
No.
you're getting a
She's-
comment.
I will say nothing else. I'll sit there and shut my face.
Oh, great. Let us pick up the pieces.
No, I'm saying, I'll defend myself, but I didn't want her to run out. But I'm saying that before she came in here, she didn't. And I can tell, you can't see it. It's
Oh,
not
really, Criswell? The great Kreskin?
He's like
You went with the
telepathic.
Before when she woke up.
No. Because the one with the sexy winter coat on, she keeps looking around with like, oops, he caught her on her face.
No, I
'Cause
didn't.
she knows.
These girls, you know, regardless.
Wait, that one's
if-
laughing. You got her. She's on your side. The one in the tiny blue top's on your side, Patrice.
The only
I don't know.
I'm
not
sorry.
necessarily.
Listen,
only
tell her I said I'm
brunette you
sorry.
chased
I'm
her
sorry.
out.
I'm
Tell
sorry
us
for.
calling out on the air.
I'm sorry for saying cunt to her. I really am.
And
'Cause
you're
I'm
also
so used to-
sorry for.
No, he sees himself as completely right, and we want to apologize for that.
Okay, look, I didn't want her to run out. I could be abrasive. Tell her I'm sorry.
She
Tell her I'm
played-
sorry.
It's a bit-
I am sorry.
it's a bit much.
With all
We'll
my
tell her.
heart. What do
But
I
she-
need to do?
I'm-
What do I need to do for her?
Hold on, Patrice.
Okay.
But she didn't really want to be here, right?
No, of course we're excited.
Of course she
I
does.
want to be here.
13 city tour. We're having a ball.
13 city tour, and this is the one place she doesn't want to be, Patrice?
Come on, we were totally excited about being
love
here.
New York.
Yes.
It's the
She's
funnest
just a
thing.
Right.
nice person that kind of keeps to herself, and she doesn't run her mouth randomly.
This is what
You're
See,
obsessed, Patrice.
These
It
girls
just sounded
I
like a Dodge trying to start.
I just don't want to be like, because it was unfounded.
Are you gonna admit that she's beautiful?
She was fucking sexy. What do you want? I mean, it's not that wasn't the point. It was attitude. It was one of these things. It's
You
not
are
like the
a
other.
big bully.
I
just
applaud.
came off like a big bully guy.
I applaud
apologize?
Patrice though. People need to come in here and want to have fun.
She didn't. It wasn't in here long enough to even see.
She said not one word.
Not a word.
And this
right.
is you.
And
on her back.
Right.
And another thing though, for real, really.
Yeah.
On her back.
Body language. I just
Yeah,
people
you were feeling it?
usually
Patrice.
I'm a professional at walking people out of comedy shows, and usually if the person that's being walked, if their friends don't walk with them, there's a slight bit
You ever
of
see
truth
From
to
Dusk
that.
Till Dawn? You ever see Quentin Tarantino's character?
Yeah.
And like when a woman was around him, how he fantasized and like thought he heard her say things and meant things. That's you. You were 2 seconds away from the guy leaving the room, one guy, and you hacking her up into pieces on the bed.
No, man.
You are a psychopath.
No, it's like she was lovely.
All right, well, we lost her.
Lovely.
We got 3 lovely blondes still in the
beautiful.
studio.
They're all beautiful.
Well,
You
hopefully
gotta-
we'll have 3 by the time this ends.
And the girl
Unless
outside
Patrice wants to
gorgeous,
insult
too.
somebody else.
I don't want
Girl outside? You mean the girl that's out in the street?
No, not that bitch. Your sister. That's your sister?
No, I said the sister.
The sister? What does she do?
Sister and sister. She's a part of our PR firm.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah.
I love all of them. She was gorgeous.
She'll be the one that gives a full report back to their people, and then we'll
And tell
have
them all
to-
about you.
Yeah.
So you girls are cheerleaders.
You guys rock.
Do you play?
Secret weapons.
Do you get out there and knock it around a little bit? What do you play in? Do you play in the same like a cheerleader uniform?
No.
No.
If we are brought out on the field, we're gonna play in this, and then the little.
In that, I see, because you got numbers on your little hot little tops.
And I'm wearing the cheerleader outfit. This is
And you got the cheerleader outfit on.
We're representing both sides.
Yes, you are. Very good. See, I found nothing wrong with the other girl, with these girls.
Yeah, I thought we could loosen
Would have
her
been
up a
nice,
little bit.
like, I like brunettes. It would have been nice to have a brunette in here. Not that, the blondes aren't beautiful, but he chased the only brunette out of the whole goddamn building.
I know.
Chased her out of Manhattan. You you King Kong motherfucker. You terrorizing Manhattan.
Call me a big black. Call me anything you want. Go ahead. You can go ahead, ladies. Get it out your system.
Wait, I still don't know what this lingerie bowl's about. Obviously, there's the hotness factor, but then what?
Yeah.
It's girls
There's
playing
hot women
football.
playing football.
In lingerie.
Most importantly, there's cheerleaders.
In lingerie.
Oh,
and they
Jenny
play
McCarthy's
football.
hosting. Dennis Rodman is the
Rodman's our
commissioner.
The commissioner.
There's a
Yeah,
lot
the
of
commissioner for
celebrities
this.
involved.
Yeah.
You ever see? It's great. The snap when they hike the ball.
Yeah.
The girl bends over and
very
another
nice.
girl between her
But
legs like
Very
that.
sexual.
Are there going to be any
Girl
oopsies?
Pretty much.
Will there be
Boobs
any?
might be popping
There are
out.
oopsies, yes.
There are oopsies.
Yeah, some hair might
See,
be
that's
pulled.
Any record setting for rushing or passing yardage or field goal length? Nothing like that going to be. I doubt we'll see any records broken like that. No.
Who's the lady in charge? What's your name?
Benita.
You need to sell this better. The guys out there need to know that there's going to be oopsies.
There's a
Who cares about the football? But all of a sudden, like,
this morning.
all of a sudden there's.
always
this morning.
possibilities of oopsies.
You ever see in pro football where a guy, maybe the shirt gets pulled and the shoulder pad pops out?
Yeah.
Think that.
Think that? Will that happen?
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
course.
Wardrobe. Oh,
Yes,
wardrobe.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Writing a letter right now.
Are you penning a little note?
Dear.
He's got a good heart.
Wait, you're
Big
making
teddy
him
bear.
apologize?
Dear
He's a big teddy
Dan.
bear with a good
Dear,
heart.
what's her name?
He can admit when he has made a mistake,
Dear
and that's what
Danielle,
he's currently doing.
am
And I'm
writing
so
a
I'm
little bit.
standing next to him,
Sorry.
and I'm feeling a great deal of pride.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Where did you get
I'm
that picture of me?
sorry.
I've seen him
For
be such a big
calling-
teddy bear
Yeah, look
sweetheart,
at that.
and I've seen him just be a
You-
despicable human being.
Some people have those extremes.
Yeah.
And we've
See
seen one
the
extreme, and now we're seeing another.
He's the
word
guy.
I'm impressed right now.
And
Keep writing.
It's all, yeah.
the C word
And
Website.
prejudging you.
Boy,
You
Prejudge,
prejudged
prejudge.
her.
I
Don't.
was
He's writing a book. Okay, it's okay.
wrong.
Oh my God. You know what?
Patrice O'Neal.
I like that picture.
There you go.
There you go.
All
I don't
right.
even know what to say other than, wow.
There you go.
I'm wowed by you right now.
Mm.
Thank
Wow.
you.
I just wrote
Dear
Danielle.
Danielle, I am sorry, so sorry for calling you the C word. And boy, I was wrong.
And then
Can you put
Danielle,
explanation- can you put
she let
explanation
herself
point
go.
on that? Can you put
She let
explanation point on
herself
wrong?
go.
There you go. That's all you can do is try to make your wrongs
I'm
right.
sorry.
Okay.
Will Patrice
Okay.
called her
You
the
guys have-
C word.
You guys, thank you so much for having us
real
on your show.
upset.
You guys have any more questions?
How
For
many
these hot chicks.
hotties on either side?
Yeah.
Standard football rules?
Yes, sir.
All right.
It's 7-on-7.
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 What about the nails? The girl's gonna break the nails.
How
How are they
I
gonna
don't-
protect their fine nails?
I'm looking.
You can't go by
I'm
me.
a cheerleader.
I'm not playing
I'm
ball.
like,
I have the real thing, so I'll
When you're
probably
playing
just cut mine
contact football, it's not about the nose. You're out there. It's
No.
about the sport.
No,
doing
it's
your
about the
thing,
oopsies.
And this is going to be tackling and
tackling, full on
yeah.
contact.
What do you wear on your legs? Is it going to be
They have knee pads and
like what do you got on there under there? I see
Little
matching
shorts.
some. Jesus
These
Christ.
are like little boy shorts.
They are little boy shorts indeed.
Uh-huh.
Indeed, they are. Can we see
And
an
then-
oopsie?
That's wonderful. Knee pads. Very
Yeah, there's,
sexy.
Like little,
All right.
All right, girls. That's
they-
wonderful.
They gotta go. All right.
All right,
Sorry, Corey.
ladies.
I'm sorry.
so
Thank
much
you
for
for
having us.
You should
coming
be in
in.
this, by the way.
We appreciate
should be
having
in
you.
this
Thank
little
you.
group, by the way, yeah.
All right. Bye, guys. Sorry we got off on the wrong foot there.
Yeah, the wrong foot.
The wrong foot,
Guys,
but
you
but the
know,
foot was
give 'em
in
a tongue-
bounds. So
give 'em a tongue lashing. Give him a tongue lashing.
well, we
Bodog.net,
You're kidding me?
everybody.
We'll be,
Go visit
we'll be praising him
bodog.net.
as soon as you leave the studio.
Give you a tongue lashing.
Thank you, ladies, and there they go. The
they
girls in the
go.
lingerie bowl. I want to get this out of the way right now.
Holy.
I bow to Patrice
Are you
today.
doing that?
I absolutely bow to you, my friend.
You're doing the slow clap.
I bow to you. You saw something and you went for it.
I haven't seen that vicious an attack that quickly. He was like, you ever hear about the attacks where someone's standing there and a pit bull who's all happy and wagging its tail just lunges at someone's throat that's in the room? That's what that reminded
You
me of.
can't see it, dude. It's like I'm not like you go to Kreskin thing, but it's like it's just thing you can feel that run through.
Yeah.
And it's just like you can't feel that comfortable being that just because she did look good, but you can't feel comfortable coming in changing the mood of because you know what?
Wow.
She was listening to us for an hour,
Uh-huh.
be completely juvenile, and she just was like
So you're saying
yucky.
you are either the nastiest or the most insightful person I've ever seen.
No. You didn't see that? I am
No.
so with Patrice on
I
this.
didn't even see it.
As soon as she walked in with a winter coat, that was such a sign it wasn't even funny. Like Patrice said, the other girl had kind of a coat on, but it was still sexy and had something to do with the lingerie action.
I didn't
That
notice.
girl had a winter coat like she was ready to go down the slope.
You know, you could be right, but I didn't even
And
notice
she pretty much had her like arms folded. She did not want to be in that situation. And the reason why we don't have a lot of women on the show lately is because of women just like her, where they're like, they just want to go through the motions. Absolutely.
it. Wow.
The rest of the girls were lovely. I liked them. They played the role. They were having fun. Bye.
I didn't say anything to. It's like you can.
You're just surprised, Anthony, because he jumped on her so quickly.
No, 'cause I didn't notice.
Usually we will like kind of like
We would have had to have talked to her a little
Right,
bit,
right.
and then we would have been. 'cause
Dude.
we've been in that situation, and you talk to him a little while, and then you go, "All right, this chick just ain't into it." But you were like, "Boo, woo, 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 woo."
No, no,
I saw some friggin' brain waves.
No, I saw it too. I saw it too. And what I was thinking to myself, like, here we go again, and I'm going to have to do a little evil Opie. I swear to God. But I thought it was going to be 10 or 15 minutes in where I finally would call her out or something.
Evil Opie is Jesus compared to the,
I
the
understand.
monster we saw.
I understand. That's what made it great.
And look at man, I swear to you, it's just you. It's like the comfort zone.
Yeah.
To bring it down, it's just that she needed that. It was a little medicine. It didn't taste right.
No.
She'll feel better later because she won't do that again.
Are they gone?
Sort of.
Are they out of earshot?
Sort of. I think Patrice
rock.
needs to run out there and give
Oh,
the
they are.
one girl a little
I'm getting
calmo.
I'm getting all thumbs up.
Calmo.
What? Oh, okay. The audio's off. Look, let me say this then. Patrice, that was fan-fucking-tastic. Look, someone has to play good cop in order to keep anyone in the room. But oh my God, when you unloaded on her, I was laughing my ass off inside. God bless you, Patrice O'Neal.
You know what it's
She
like?
was an 11,
It's
by
like
the
you,
way.
It's like you come here and you're just free. Your mouth is free.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's
and
good.
if you go on the regular radio, you just go, oh, shit, how do I do this again?
Patrice, don't ever lose that. I'll kill you.
Patrice, do
I'll
you
kill
realize this also? Do you realize probably when you first came on this very show, and I'm not talking about NEW, I'm talking about our XM show, that she was probably in high school? Like, that was a baby girl.
It's just, look,
that was a little baby girl.
I don't hate, it's like, I hate the entitlement that she felt
She can't
to
even
be how she was.
She can't even go across the street and get a drink to feel better. She's not old enough.
She thinks that makes her somebody because. But you know what?
Bravo.
I say the same thing that every guy says to her in the street. They say to 40 other women in the next block, and she has to learn how to be a little bit bigger than how cute she is.
A
Do you
little
understand?
thicker skinned.
Just better.
You know what you
that
did?
She left because she felt entitled. She didn't want to be here. You felt it.
You put the first wrinkle on her face. She's been a kid, loved, like just looked at and appreciated, never had a bad thing said. She like scowled, and you put that first wrinkle in her face.
First wrinkle.
On that 20-year-old face.
Oh, Jesus, folks.
You don't apologize.
It just was, I don't know.
That was
She's starting to
fine.
realize that her hotness isn't going to get her through life.
It's life.
It's life.
That you gave her a life lesson.
That's right.
There you go. Thank you. You're an asshole.
I know.
Here's what women do and men do. If this was a company, we start out in the mailroom. You start out as a fucking get the coffee. We have to start out by what have you accomplished thus far in your fucking life. So we have to come in your company as get the coffee, but it has to be as a CEO of what we accomplished. Pull your pants down, then I'll tell you what kind of car I drive. After you pull your fucking pants down. I don't wanna fucking dance. Pull your fucking pants down. I wanna see it. Pull your fucking pants down. Pussy's not all I want, unless that's all you got. Pull your fucking pants down. I don't wanna take you out to this expensive restaurant. Pull your fucking pants down. Prove I can pay for it. Pull your fucking pants down. Prove I got a nice car. Pull your fucking pants down. Prove I got an education. Pull your fucking pants down. To see your cooch. Pants down. Pull your fucking pants down. Don't force me to make you a better person. Pull your fucking pants down. Uncross your eyes, you goofy hoe. Pull your fucking pants down. I wanna see it. Pull your fucking pants down. Pants down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
We continue to celebrate the life of Patrice O'Neal